Hey guys, so I am obviously out here showing you guys the moon here. For any of you guys that are curious, this here that I'm using is a Celestron Nexstar 5 SE, and I'm currently using the Celestron 8 to 24 millimeter zoom eyepiece is what I'm using, and I am recording this with a Nexus 5 cell phone camera, and it should be recording at 4K at 30 frames, which might look pretty terrible and all that stuff, but yeah. So it's March 5th, 2018 here in Florida, and I believe it's just now midnight, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm just out here doing this quick video for you guys to be able to see basically moon and all. I mean, there's not much to see on the moon, but some people enjoy looking at the moon and stuff. You can see down there at the bottom left is one of the biggest craters that's visible on the moon, and I never can remember the name of that crater, and that's due to the fact that I hardly ever study anything related to the moon. A lot of people would say that's probably disappointment, because there's a lot you can learn from the moon, but I just don't find the moon that interesting at all. But I'll show you guys around the moon here so you guys can see moon. And figured I mentioned, it's pretty cold out here right now. It's not as cold as some of the people up north who are facing snow and all, but it's cold enough for me not to be getting ready to go back inside. But I came out anyways to use my next image 5 camera that I purchased, but unfortunately I ran into a little bit of a problem with the software. I'm assuming it's really the USB cable, but I'm not going to go into a whole rant on that. Long story short, I came out to try to use my next image 5 camera, and I wasn't able to, so I ended up staying out here to use the telescope and just look. Originally came out to image, but fortunately didn't work out too well. I do have another laptop on the way though, should be here today, later hopefully. Trying to get this focused. There's a lot of glare on the moon, by the way. I don't have my filter on, my moon filter, which would help a lot if I would have had that on and stuff. I don't have it all the way zoomed in, but I'll zoom all the way in. You're not going to see that much extra on the moon, just because of the type of telescope that it is, and the fact that, you know, this is fully zoomed into the moon right here. That's as close up as I can get for you guys of the moon. I believe it's not a full moon yet. I believe we still have partial that has to still come in, because it looks like that's part of the Terminator right there. The Terminator is basically the dark side of the moon and stuff. And it's funny because, like, a lot of the people, I don't want to go into conspiracy theories and all that stuff, but many of the flat Earth believers believe that the picture NASA took, the pictures that one of the astronauts took on the moon, looking back at Earth, they claim that was Photoshop, because they couldn't see the other part of the Earth, and they fail to realize, you know, that the Earth has a dark and a light side. So in other parts of the world it's dark, and that's the reason why they couldn't see that part of the Earth there, because it was dark in that spot. I can sit here and talk about a bunch of things that, you know, proves that the Earth isn't flat and all that stuff, but I don't care. Welcome to the free world of believing whatever you want to believe and stuff. I don't see why it matters what shape it is anyways, you know. But anyways, this is the moon, and I think my recording is probably gonna run out here maybe, so if it does, that's all I'll say, but if it doesn't, I'll keep talking then. Okay, it appears to still be going. I was originally